What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Austin back again with another Forza Horizon 3 what to build video. This is a request that came in from, once again, GT Planet from the user Rob192005, and he wanted a 370Z with rally suspension, keep it rear wheel drive, but do an RB26 swap. So that's what we do. Well, that's what I did. So first thing, go to conversion, put the 2.6 liter inline 6 twin turbo engine swap, and the drivetrain swap you want to keep stock because the car comes rear wheel drive, so we don't have to worry about swapping it. Then we go in here, we got the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams, race valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, race twin turbo, race intercooler, race oil cooling, and the racing flywheel. So essentially fully building the engine. Platform handling, got race brakes, rally springs because that's what he requested, and then we got race front and race rear anti-roll bars. We do run the full roll cage and full weight reduction. So then we go in here to the drivetrain. We got race clutch, race transmission, race drive line, and the racing differential. And then for tires, since he essentially wanted it for rally stuff, like off-roading, just freestyling the car, whatever he wants to do with it, I did put rally tires. I did make them as wide as they go in the front, so 275 front and 295s in the rear. Now, just for personal preference, you could do honestly whatever wheels you want, but I went with the, sport rim style Graham Lights T57 RCs, and I did keep them the 19-inch wheels because really no need to go any bigger. And then for the body kit, I put the second Nismo bumper, so then I do have the second Nismo wing, the second Nismo rear bumper, and the second Nismo street skirts. So that's the overall build there. And then in the actual tune, now I just put them all the way down just because if you're off-roading you want to have obviously a lower tire pressure, so that way your tires grip a little better. It also improves your 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 time, having it this way, so 15 front and rear tire pressure. The gearing, I just put a 3.35 final drive, kept first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth how they are by default. The alignment, I went with a negative 0.6 degree camber in the front, negative 0.2 in the rear. For the toe, I got 0.2 degrees of toe out in the front and negative 0.1 toe in. Then for the front caster, I think by default this car is a 6.5, so I ran a 6.0. Anti-roll bars, I bumped the front ones to 40.36 and the rear to 30.86. These springs, I put 330.2 in the front, 348.0 in the rear, and rally suspension, I got the maximum ride height, 7.0 inches in the front and 7.1 in the rear. For damping, got 4.7 for the front and rear rebound stiffness and a 2.1 for both front and rear bump stiffness. I believe the damping I think that's how it came, honestly. I'm not too sure if I played with that or not. Aero, you can't adjust. Brakes, I left 50% balance with 100% pressure, and I locked the rear differential at 100% for acceleration and deceleration. Now, he said he more or less wanted this for just rally, so off-road stuff. This setup right here will work pretty good for this. So I mean, you can it's a little bit of a loose setup too. That way, you know, since he said he wanted to just kind of throw it around and drive it off road and stuff, having a slightly looser setup like this will allow him to throw the car if he wants to. So here, as the game drops on frames there for a second, skips about. So here I could just kind of throw the car left and right into a tree. But with this setup, honestly, like, a lot of cars are pretty easy to tune for this, but this one was pretty unique, so I definitely like the submission for this one. Now with this said tune, even though it is meant for off-road like this, it is still a very decent car. It's not gonna be the king of the highway or win you any roll racing or drag racing stuff. So I mean, yeah, it will get up to over 200 miles an hour, but it's not your ideal car, I guess, for actual drags or anything like that. So this is definitely just a tune for like having fun, ripping it through the off-road or on some of the scramble events, because the scramble and the trail races where you're going to be off-roading on the actual trails. I mean, you could also use this for cross-country too. Crash down through here in the water. But yeah, this is the tune for the 370Z. He actually said 370Z Rally Edition. And he gave me the specifics for the rear-wheel drive RB26 and rally suspension stuff. And yeah, this is what we got, and I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you, Rob, enjoy this as well. And I will also put this tune in the storefront if you want to download it. I'll probably, I guess I'll just name it like 370Z Rally or something like that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.